Have you ever been in one of the situations where it feels like everyone is moving forward and progressing while you're stuck in the same place you've been for way too long? I've been there. I remember a few years ago after I graduated college, all my friends were getting their jobs and getting into master's program, and I was just stuck there, applying to jobs after jobs, getting rejection letters after rejection letters, and I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. And 11 months after I graduated, I got my first job. And looking back at everything, it felt like it all happened for a reason. Like God was working in me and strengthening my character and making me resilient. It was preparing me for all the things I would face later on, stuff that I'm facing right now. And I remember it being so hard in that moment, like it felt like I would never get out of there. But after I did get out of there, it felt like I'd learned so much, like I went through it to learn something. And recently I've been feeling that way. Like everybody is growing and getting things that I dreamed of to places I'd hoped to be. But I always remind myself of that moment when I got my job. How it felt like the waiting period was for a purpose. The Holy Spirit has been giving me this reminder all week that life is not a competition. I have my own path in life, which is completely different from everyone else. My hardships and my wins are different. Also, no matter how close you are to a person to see them winning and progressing in life, you never fully see or understand the hardships they face to get where they are, or the ones they face every single day that they would probably keep facing for a while. You don't see their struggles. Comparison is the thief of joy, and getting sucked in that cycle does nothing but harm to your spiritual, mental, and physical health. No good comes out of it. It is an endless battle, but every time I see someone else ahead of me, the Holy Spirit always gives me this reminder, and I'm renewed with the strength to take my thoughts captive and be happy for them. Their win is not my loss. And there isn't one leading spot for the entire world. Everybody gets countless opportunities to rise above our hardships and win in life. And we all have a different version of what winning looks like for us. For you, it might be getting a job, which can later on change to getting a promotion. For someone else, it can be getting married, which later on changes to having a kid. So whatever season you are in life, if it feels like you're stuck there while everyone else is moving on to better things, maybe things you've hoped for or dreamed of, remember that life is not a competition. God hasn't forgotten about you, and He has a plan for you. Jeremiah 29:11 says, I alone know the plans I have for you. Plans to bring you prosperity and not disaster. Plans to bring about the future you hope for. So when next you see someone winning in life, don't think about all the things that you haven't achieved in life. Rather, celebrate them and remember that God's got you. Your win is coming. Your celebration is coming. But just keep hoping in the Lord. Celebrate them. And note that your celebration is coming. Just because they won doesn't mean you can't win too. Your time is coming. And remember that life isn't a competition.